Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
San Francisco, the designated hitter, number 7.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Now, this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Brandon Crawford is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Not in time. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Settling in now, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 4. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco charging this one. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Joe Panic. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Jorge Alfaro. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Altair. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Number 5. He singled his last time up. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Striding in once again, Gorky Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ganted.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, he came right back in there after.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. One run is scored. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
Now batting.
So striking in.
Curtis Granderson.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. And
Jones will handle this one for out number 2. So striding in, Maikel Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Granderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Standing in, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Marcus Semien.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He was drilled by a pitch. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan Gattis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Curtis Granderson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Jorge.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pence is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Line softly toward the hole, and one gone. Ready once again, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Designated hitter,
Digging in to try it again, Gorky Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next.
Ready for another chance? Adam Conley is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman, Marcus.
Working to keep them in the game here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a... Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Odubel Herrera.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
First baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Santana.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in. Number 4. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2-2. Here it is. Runners going. Swing and a liner. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 54.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Designated
Aaron
hitter.
Altair. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Gaddis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll be tasked with
Leading
starting
off for the
things
Giants,
as we begin the 7th.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Evan Gaddis now
Evan Gaddis.
into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
In is Curtis Granderson.
2
Up
for
next
3
for the
for him so
Giants,
far, including a
left
triple.
fielder,
Number
your attention,
53
please.
will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here in a
Giants.
big spot. Number 66.
Now pitching for the
Now
Phillies,
some action in the Phillies
number
bullpen as a
66.
right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 pitch as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Pence.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Alfaro has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in, number 5. He flew out in his
Leading
last
off for the
at-bat.
Phillies,
He's set,
right
and the pitch.
fielder, number
In
5.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for
Now
the out.
batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Cesar
offering. Cesar Hernandez
Hernandez.
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's the
Now
center
batting,
fielder, Odubel
center
Herrera.
fielder,
A hit in 2
Odubel
official trips to the
Herrera.
plate to this point in the ballgame. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. They're set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and so striding in, Joe Panic. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Joe Panic.
Line drive to center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Gorkys Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hernandez.
In there, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. Tommy Hunter enters the ball game out.
Your attention, please.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Pat Misha.
Your attention, please. Now
first pitch coming. Here it is. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. And trying to pick things up where we left off.
Third baseman, Mike Carroll.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Carlos Santana now. Dave Waylock will come on now and pinch run here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 53 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 17.
Now in the box, number 17. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now.
Leading
Number
off for San
53.
Francisco.
He's 0 for 1.
Left fielder, number 53.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Hunter Pence. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Pence now heading for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Joe Panic. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Joe Panic.
Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a piece.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Gorky Hernandez. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Giants, 7 runs on 18 hits. 1 error and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, center fielder, number 26.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike.
A reminder, fans, that the 4th and King Street train station is located 1 block west from the ballpark. Special train service is available to and from all Giants home games.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back at the track, the wall, onto the garden netting, and gone. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Gorky Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Alan Hansen the next to bat. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And a foul pop behind the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box. Now